going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times for Great Causes. That's right, we're continuing our second day. This is our second leg of the walk. Well, of course, we're all shooting it at the same time. We have one time, one string. This is one walk, but we're cutting it up so you get little tidbits. Some on Monday, some on Tuesday, some on Thursday, some on Wednesday. So welcome to Tuesday. We're still here at the bus yard where we had just gotten done some pretty cool impromptu fun for fives, which we'll be continuing on this episode. But first, we have to walk to our next segment. Where are we headed? Back into my old stomping grounds. That's right, my old neighborhood. And we're gonna be checking out some really cool stuff and telling you a little tale before we play some more fun for five. All right, cool. So see you in a little bit. Hey guys, yeah, fooled you. I'm over on this side, right? That's because over here, beyond all the bushes, is the house of an old friend. His name is Angel. Now Angel, he's a real cool and near and dear friend of my heart because he was responsible for the first ever system beyond the 7800, the Atari 7800 that I ever received. Now, how did I get it? Well, I was a naughty boy and didn't do so well in school one semester. So I had my 7800 actually taken from me, and I was like, oh, well, you know how it goes, right? Well, I worked real hard, I studied real good, and I got it back. But my parents had actually misplaced the 7800. So lo and behold, that next Christmas, I actually wound up receiving another one from my grandparents, which was really awesome. But as my parents went to go put away the box for the new one, they wound up going into the attic and clearing out some space, and again, lo and behold, the old 7800 was there in its place. Well, my friend Angel was from France, and he had a Sega Master System. And he played it, and he liked it, but it was getting old for him, but he was fascinated with my Atari. Don't know why, but he was just really enamored with it. So enamored that he made me an offer. That offer was, hey, can I trade you my, your 7800 for my Master System? I'm like, sure. I actually have an extra, so how about I give you that and then like 20, 30 games and like we make this a deal? And he's like, sold. I'm like, sweet. So I wound up with the Sega Master System, which was really, really cool. So anyway, so we made the deal and I got my Master System, and there entered the love of both the Sega Master System, 8-bit gaming, and everything else from there. So I definitely owe a hat tip of thanks to my buddy Angel. We also owe a hat tip of thanks to this guy right here. That's OEB Pete, who was also kind enough to donate to the cause of the CHOC Walk, which is awesome. So thanks, Pete. Now, speaking of Pete, Pete chose another game for the impromptu fun for fives without actually even knowing it. What game is that? Well, you're just gonna have to find out. Partially because I want to keep you guys in suspense, and partially because the list is actually locked on the phone I'm recording this. So, those things happen. So anyway, let's head to the fun for five. All right, it's fun for five time, and I should have known. Pete, yes, should have known. It's Double Dragon. It's Techno's Collection 1. It's on the Evercade. It's fun for five. Let's hit this button. I don't think I can get it any louder, but let's play some Double Dragon. Now, of course, again, Double Dragon, seminal, awesome game. I like the NES version. A lot of people are so-so on the NES version. It's the one that I sort of grew up with. Now, I didn't grow up with an NES, of course. We just told the story of the first ever system I ever had was a Sega Master System. And although Double Dragon is on the Sega Master System, I never had a copy of that game. Until... ... maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's in a box somewhere. So anyway, it's Double Dragon. I used to play this all the time on another buddy of mine's house. Maybe I'll show you his house on another Good Times at Great Causes walk along the way. Tell stories about how I used to play NES games over his house because that's all I had. I had my buddies' houses that had NES, and that's how I got to play NES, and that was it. My cousin had one too, so when it came time to start babysitting him, that was pretty awesome. I'll tell you some rental stories there about that maybe some other time too. So anyway, it's Double Dragon NES. There's not much really to say about it, except for the fact that I really want this to focus. It's good. It does the job. It's serviceable. Again, I think to be honest, it's one of the better ports out there. And granted, I never played the Master System ports, so who knows? Maybe the Master System version is like super good and awesome, but you never know. One thing I could really say though is Technos always had, like Technos, Konami, Capcom, all these guys, they knew how to get people to make great soundtracks. You know what I mean? Like the soundtracks are sweet. All right, let's see if we can get this thing going on. No. Oh no, it's not focusing. Not focus. Made him fall. He was beating me up and he just fell. That's funny. All right, there you go. You can get out of here. Done. The Bobo, a Dobo, a Bobo. Get out of here. All right. So we made it through a stage. Made it to mission 2. But you know what? So instead of like full fun for fives, you know how this goes. This is impromptu fun for 5. We're just gonna beat these guys up here real quick, and then we're gonna call it a day. So we gotta get to our next place. We gotta move it. So, what do you guys think about the news of Technos Arcade, Collection 1, huh? I like the fact that Double Dragon 2 and Double Dragon 3 is going to be on there, so we're going to get the arcade ports of those. That'd be pretty neat, right? All right, cool. He's ready to rock, but we are ready to go to our next location. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to thank Pete for some fun times, and as it is a fun for 5, we played for, a little less than 5 minutes, but did we find the fun? Heck yeah, we did. We totally found the fun. All right, now let's go find some more fun in our next location. All right, so that was an awesome fun for 5. Thanks, Pete, again for your selection. And as always, it's a good time. Most things on the Evercade is a good time. And because I'm still here at Angel's house, I want to slide in my little news tidbit kind of thing as actually just a formal request to the fine folks over at Blaze Entertainment. If you could find your way, please, Sean, or Ryan, or Andrew, or anyone over there, Amy, somebody talk to somebody over there, and then get somebody to get more Sega Master System games on the Evercade. I would love several different collections. I don't know, maybe a Virgin Interactive collection where you can get some of the great games that were on the Virgin Interactive set. RoboCop vs. Terminator, Lion King. There's so many others. There was a whole litany of games that were under that license, and many of them came to Europe only on the Sega Master System. That means folks over here in the North American territories, we never saw them. That's perfect fit for Evercade. Now, of course, there is Sega themselves. And if you were to do a Sega collection, I mean, of course, you have to have Outrun and Space Harrier and Phantasy Star. But what about Miracle Warriors? That's a game that not a lot of people played, but it's a great RPG. It's really, really difficult, but something that's definitely on the top of my list. And of course, if you were to get some of those great Sega titles, Golden Axe Warrior. Come on, guys. That's just, you gotta do it. So anyway, that's it for now. We're gonna move on to our next location. So we're gonna see you guys tomorrow for more good times for great causes. I'm Rich, and we will see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.
Team RTFC.baconicecream.com